this is going to be an overview of our 2020 Chevrolet 2500 HD pickup truck. It's got a lot of features in it. It's got a lot of power. So let's get into it and I'll explain everything about it. Has independent front suspension. That means the wheels can move independent of each other. This one has a solid rear axle in the back. That means that it's attached, like so it can't move independent. Both wheels have to move at the same time. Got upgraded leaf springs. This is what takes the weight of the truck, and most vehicles with solid rear axle has a full locking differential. That means these back wheels, when in four-wheel drive, have to spin at the same time. So if you get stuck, this one can't be spinning faster than the one on that side. So it's got a bigger drive shaft in it. It's basically what drives the truck. It's right there. Because it's a 2500. It's an LT, so it's nothing crazy, but at the same time, it's got a lot of nice features in it, such as, get the key out right here, remote tailgate, 12 tie-down hooks, 3 in each corner. It's got bed lights, LED lights, right there, 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 and there. They're very bright. They illuminate at night when you turn all the lights on to help the bed of the truck light up so you can see what you're doing. It's got the big receiver for a hitched tow big trailers. It has all the electrical hookups for that. It's got license plate lights on it. And what else has it got back here? Oh, it's got all the stupid proximity sensors and all that. Nobody likes that, but it is what it is. Let's see what else we got. These steps. These did not come with it. I put those on because for me, my dad, it's no brainer, but my mother and my sister, they can't get into it. So let's get into the inside of it. It's not clean, so don't judge, but it's got all the buttons right here. So the driver's seat only, it's powered, so it's you can move it up and forth and back, you know, without having to pull like a lever. It's got all of the good buttons up here. You got your four-wheel drive, trailering mode, all your lights, electronic park and brake. Over here we have dual zones. So that means you have 2 different temperatures for each side of the cab. Radio controls up here, all kinds of buttons. The exhaust brake. This is a brake within the engine, so the engine slows the truck down instead of the brakes. This is all that parking assist things that I talked about, all those things that were in the back bumper. That's what that is. Another button to open the tailgate back there, right from in the cab. Hazards, turn the blinkers on if you get straight on the side of the road. Traction control and hill descent basically helps you slow down when you're going down the hill. Over there we got lock buttons like we normally do on, you know, any door. 2 glove boxes. It has, this was a seat. It's mine. It has a lever right down here to move it up and back. It's not bad. They're really comfortable, these seats. It does have right here a third seat. It doesn't have a console, so you can flip it up like that. And then you got a third seat. But it also has a locking storage compartment down there. And then this one also has a console in it, though, even though I said it doesn't. It sounds ridiculous, but it actually does. It's built into the seat. So it's got a lot of nice stuff in it. It's got, you know, it's got chrome on the door and everything, chrome door handles. It's got the big gauge package, so it's got 6 of them. RPM, how fast the engine is. Speedometer, sorry about that. We got battery voltage, how much voltage you got going to your 2 batteries. 2 batteries is a diesel. Fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and oil pressure gauge. What else we got? It's got cruise control. That's an option, but you know, it's great to have for long rides. You got all your controls over here for that. You go through here, show all that once I turn it on. Let me go to the back here. It's, you know, it's got the speaker and the window button right here. It's nothing crazy. It does have a 7-speaker sound system. So a speaker in each door, 2 speakers up there. It's got a subwoofer somewhere. Flip up seats. One thing I love, these little air vents back here. A lot of people will be like, why is that such a big deal? A lot of trucks don't have any form of vents or air conditioning in the back. It's all in the front with those vents and the ones on the driver's side. But these little vents, they're like 2 inches by 2 inches. They make a heck of a difference in the winter here and in the summer because they push air a lot faster around. 2 USB ports, a 12-volt outlet or a cigarette lighter, whatever you want to call it. I also want to mention this truck does come with, they're big waterproof mats. So that whenever you get any dirt and mud in here, it doesn't get all under the carpet and make the carpet a mess. So it's got extra side steps right here for the bed. It's got these which have been around for a while. Those are new. And we go around. It's basically the same thing except no fuel tank right here. It's got more work lights right here, like the ones in the bed. It's got used running lights. It's got LEDs on the front. This truck isn't full LED, like the headlights are in LED, but the running lights up here and the blinkers are. Same scenario on the other side. So it's got a lot of stuff in it. Oh, another thing, me and my dad are obsessed with these. Every time we see a truck without them, we don't understand how people like to look, but we have marker lights up here. It's a thing me and him have had on all the trucks for a while. So it's weird to go without it, but now what we can do now is we can start her up, push start. So you got your settings page. You can basically change the different like things that you have on the little screen right here. I'm not gonna futz with that though. You got the information. So speed, our average fuel economy, 17 miles per gallon, just driving around 21 on the highway. You can reset it by holding this button. See? Then we go down our trip. It tells you how much fuel range we have. We have 639 miles of fuel in here. Oil life, this is how much oil life the engine oil's got. We have to go take it in for a change. Tire pressures. These front ones are just low because of how it's sitting. So is the back ones because our driveway's all messed up. Air filter, brake pads. Those are the things, that go on the brakes that slow you down. Here's a fuel economy gauge. We got a timer, fuel filter, how many hours the engine has on it. The top one's the idles, how long it's been idling for, like we have now. So in total, since we got it, has 50 hours. Transmission fluid, how hot the fluid is in the transmission, which is basically what drives the truck, is attached to the engine, and that puts the power to the wheels. This is the trailer gain, is controlled right here. That basically controls how hard the brakes on a trailer you're towing, how much force they put out. We got your off-wheel or off-road screen, so if I turn the wheel straight or to the right, or to the left, changes, shows you how many degrees the wheels are tilted. To put it back this way, it's at 0. Shows you if your truck is on a downward or backward angle, and it shows you the angle side to side. We have DEF. It's just an extra thing that the diesels have to have to meet certain specifications. And then this is just an extra blank page you can add stuff to. So we go back there. And also on the home screen, it'll tell you how much miles you have left. So we got 639, like I said. Our mileage right down there. It's in two-wheel drive, obviously. We have our ranges, so we go, that's park. That's in reverse. Backup camera. Neutral. So it'll roll freely. Drive. And then here's manual, so you can see it starts in second gear because we're on a hill. You put it into first, so that's first gear. Second gear, you just change it with the buttons right here. The shifter, no clutch, no any of that. Semi-automatic. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. There's also those ones on the mirror I mentioned, so we'll press this. Close up the hood here. And we got these right on the front. Now let's go turn everything on to this thing. There you go. Oh shoot, one thing. These fog lights. Those are something else. They are very bright. Let's see. Press that. Nope, this button. And the fog lights are on as that green light indicates. There you go. Got those marker lights, you got all the lights here. Got your orange LED running lights right on the side here. And obviously you got all your lights back here. It's got, also it's got this, it lights up like the ground down here. And, let's see here, I believe, I don't know if it has to be night or not. Well, when it is night, these ground lights right here light up. So you get light onto the ground. It's great. It's nice. So, it's a big beast. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And maybe I'll do more stuff with this once we get it upgraded and all that stuff. So, stay tuned. One more quick thing. I'd like to give a big shout out to my friend Chloe Rome. She's the one that's going to do all this editing for me, because she's good at that. So if you want, well, please, if you would, go check out her YouTube. It's Chloe Rome, and it has a purple icon. And then also go check her out on Instagram. It's at Chloe Rome 2007. Just want to give her a big shout out because she's going to be doing all the editing for me. And I wanted to make sure I gave her some credit because I'm not good at editing all this. I'm more good with mechanical stuff, with the truck and my four-wheeler and all that. I'm not good at that stuff. So, huge thumbs up to her. And maybe I'll do more stuff like this, mudding videos with four-wheelers, on stupid stuff I do. So, but stay tuned.